Hey everyone, so today I'm here for a back to school video, which I know is kind of late. I was thinking about filming this video and I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it, but then I decided to because some people might not have started school yet, and even if you did start school, you could still kind of, organize yourself even more. And I figured this video would be helpful even in the middle of the year, because if you find that your system doesn't work for you, you could change to a whole new complete organizational kind of system. So I'm just going to let you guys know and tell you guys about my system, my main organizational system in a few words, and then I'll actually show you guys what I have. So pretty much I have 3 folders that are double-sided, and I will keep my papers for my classes in, I will use one side for each class. So 3 folders would get me 6 classes. So I will put my current papers all in there, handouts, worksheets, stuff like that, all in there. And I've done that all last year, so it really works out for me. And then once, after probably a month or so, where the older papers are kind of old, I guess, I'll just transfer them into a binder that I carry, that sometimes I carry with me, sometimes I keep in my locker, but I don't really take it home unless I need to. And then once the quarter is over, I take all the papers from my binder and transfer them into an at-home portfolio place kind of thing, and organize them into that and save them for midterm exams and final exams and stuff like that. And I won't transfer the stuff in my folders to my file holder at home, because in my folders are the current papers, so I might still need them at the beginning of the next quarter, so I will just leave them in there. So kind of it's like a transferring system where it goes from my folder to my binder and then to my home. Oh, and also I have a notebook for every class, which I'll also talk about in a little bit. So these are the folders that I use. These are the Med Trapper right there. You could kind of see it. And these are really nice. They have a trap on the front. Here, I'll show you. Basically, I put my loose leaf paper in there. As you can see, it's like a plastic folder right here. And it's very, very, very roomy, so you could put a lot in. These are all from last year, so they're very durable. And these were $2, I think, no more than that. Probably $1 something. Really good price for the quality. And these don't break down. As I said, I've had them for a year. I'll keep one here and then keep one on this side. And these are what the folders look like, so papers never ever fall out ever, which is really nice. So I have 3 of those for 6 of my classes. And then after, the papers get kind of old and outdated and I know I won't need them in class every day anymore, I would transfer them into my binder, which my actual binder is on my locker right now. So I'm showing you guys this really big one. I would have dividers in here, so I would put it under each subject so that I could always find it if I needed to. So yeah, that's what I keep in my locker, or sometimes I carry around with me. And I also have a notebook for every class for taking notes. Personally, I don't like my notes in my binder. I could put my notebook in my binder, but I like all my notes to be in a notebook. I don't like my notes in binders and loose leaf paper, because I find that loose leaf paper are very fragile and they always fall out or rip. So I do keep my handouts in my binder, but never notes. So I always have a notebook for each class, and normally I get the 1 subject ones because I never even use up a 1 subject 70-page one. So I always get these, but this year I am taking, you kind of have to buy it based on what class you're taking. If you know it's going to be a really hard class and you're definitely going to have a lot of notes or work in that class, I will get a 3 subject one. I'm using this for my AP class, which is really, I can already tell, I've only had that class twice, that I'm going to be taking a lot of notes. I didn't go back to school shopping this year at all, so yeah, I just got this from my supplies drawer, I guess, that I haven't used from years ago. I'm really enjoying the lighting today because you could actually see my skin color instead of white. So yeah. And then I want to talk to you guys about these pens that I just got today, because I really absolutely needed new pens because I have no pens. And as I said, I didn't go back to school shopping, so that's why I went to Target today. I got these BIC or BIC ones, however you pronounce them, for 99 cents. That's what they look like, and I use the red ones, which I love to death, and they are very, very, very smooth. And I got this pack of Paper Mate. These are the Eagle pens, which I've never had before, but I think they look smooth. I love the Paper Mate ones. Do you know those are really skinny and they're all this dark greenish blue color. I don't know. Yeah, so I got these, which were really inexpensive for colored gel pens. In my pencil pouch right here, I get so many questions on this at school. Like, people always ask, like, that's so cool. Can it actually like unzip? Yes, it unzips all the way to the bottom, but I'm not going to do that because I have pens in there. Here I have highlighters and pens and stuff, but I wanted to show you guys the highlighters. So pretty much I definitely recommend highlighters, and they are really nice because I like color pens, but I don't like taking my notes entirely in color pens. Sometimes I'll just write the heading in it or something to spice it up a little bit, but I don't like writing my whole entire, like all of my notes in color pens, so I normally just use blue or black pens. I could just highlight them because if I write in all color pens, it can be a little bit overwhelming to look at. By the way, I got this at Target. I don't know if I said that. That is my whole entire video for back to school organization. This is how I organize my stuff. So it definitely works out very well for me. So yeah, I will see you guys later, and this video is getting really long, so I'm sorry about that, but I hope you guys have a great school year, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!